Hello, welcome to Appliance Master Lab. I'm Bill, and with me again, I have the fortune of working with Kari actually in person today. How are you? You're vaccinated, right? So you're good to go.
Yes. Good morning. So today, in spirit of St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be talking about our pods of gold, or more commonly known as they're the various types of dishwasher detergents.
I thought the bad jokes were my thing. Anyway, so let's... Okay.
So I guess the main thing is what exactly are detergents composed of?
Well, detergents are complicated. There are a lot more to them than meets the eye or what you would think. Of course, their main task is to remove soil from the surfaces of dishes and also make sure they don't get redeposited on glasses, and so they don't ruin your dishes after they've been, after they're washed. And so dishes are composed of a lot of different things: alkalis, builders, bleach, enzymes, protease, and amylase. The alkalis can help stabilize the pH. Builders are used for maintaining a better water hardness, just so that the detergent can work. And of course, everybody knows the bleaches that removes certain stains like tea or coffee. And the other are enzymes that help break down stains like tea, coffee, oatmeal, potatoes. So complicated, but it works.
Yes, definitely. And then so now moving on, we have a couple questions that have been submitted to us from various customers recently, so we just wanted to answer some of those. The first one is it better to use detergent pods, liquid detergent, or powder detergent in the dishwasher?
I guess a lot of those are, again, personal preference. My least favorite is liquid, because liquid detergents usually can't have bleach, and the liquid kind of reacts with itself in a liquid form, before you even put it in your dishwasher. So I'd steer away from liquids. The newer thing on the scene are these pods. These, a lot of them look like this. I don't know if you're so these pods are, first of all, they're encased in something that's like a vitamin. So when this is exposed to water, it will dissolve the casing. And this is designed in such a way that the white part, the powder, will dissolve first. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta back up. So I don't know if you put this in your soap cup in the main wash and close the soap cup. So, and then when it's in the main wash, the soap cup will open. This gets exposed to water, and the powder, breaks down, your typical, stuck on food and those harder things. Later in the cycle, this gel is released, and that helps break down grease. And lastly, later, the red here is a rinse aid, which it's a surfactant, so that's also aids in, it'll repel water from dishes, glasses, so helps them dry, and and it also prevents spotting, because if water dries on glasses, you're going to get more spots. These are, again, a lot of people use them, and they're very convenient, but the only question I have, or reason I shy away from these, is because your pre-wash, because a lot of dishwashers will have a pre-wash or a cup that's open, and that doesn't give you the opportunity to put any soap in for the initial or the pre-wash. So I guess I lean towards powder. That'd be my preference.
And now, as far as using powder, do you like it more because it gives you more control over the amount of soap you can use? Yeah,
because because if you know your machine, and if you wash dishes all the time with your dishwasher, and if you have a really light load, that's just there's saucers, cups, glasses, silverware, and there's very little. You can put a lot less soap in. If you have a heavier load that's got all kinds of stain and food on it, you might want to add a little more soap. If you you have harder water, you can add a little more soap to deal with the harder water. And again, if you have soft water, then you can dial it back. So these are things that the user, the dishwasher operator, can learn over time, and you become familiar with your unit, and that, I like that flexibility. I guess.
Yeah, definitely having that control over the amount of detergent you're using it definitely sounds like it'll be helpful, because every house is unique and different situations.
I guess it's a little scary paying that much attention to your dishwasher. I guess I have to get a life at some point.
Then the next question we have, is it really necessary to use a rinse aid such as Finish or Jet Dry in your dishwasher?
Well, I don't know about necessary, but I would recommend it. It's The rinse aid, like, it's not that expensive. You use very little of it. Look at these pods. I mean, you know, if you it uses just a couple of drops per load, but it makes a huge difference. If you happen to have a heavier load with lots of food particles left on it, or if you happen to have heavier water with residue and stuff, it'll ensure that that doesn't remain on your dishes and glasses, and it also helps them. It'll give them a little bit of a sheen too.
Yeah, it's always helpful to have nice shiny glasses, and you know the spots are a big complaint that we have of people calling in frequently.
Yeah.
And then circling back, you mentioned hard and soft water a couple of times. Does the hardness of your water affect the way your dishes are cleaned?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Like, super hard water will tend to not let the detergents work as well, and it also promotes like residue, hard water residue, and even other soap scum residue. All kinds of things will have a place to grab hold inside your dishwasher. So those films and things will build up, and also along with them comes odors, like unwanted odors. So hard water is, if it's too hard, you may want to you may want to check into a water softener, but check with whoever supplies your water. Soft water, on the other hand, can lead to etching. It can even dishwasher safe glasses. If the water is way too soft, it can the etching looks like a film on your glasses. It looks like it's not clean. That could be a problem.
Definitely. I know nobody wants scratchy glasses. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. And if you have any questions about detergents or your dishwashers, please feel free to comment on this video. You can send us a message on our website, appliancemaster.com, or give us a call, 1-800-752-7123.